1300s. The richest man on earth did something historians still can't explain. He didn't build monuments, didn't wage wars. He walked away from his throne, handed his crown to his brother, and sailed into what they called the Sea of Darkness with 2,000 ships. His name? Mansa Abu Bakr II. While Europe stumbled through the Dark Ages, this African king was obsessed with one question: what's on the other side of the ocean? This is the story of an expedition that might have rewritten world history and the evidence that says actually made it. To understand why Abu Bakr left everything, you need to understand Mali in 1300. Mali wasn't just rich, it controlled the global gold supply. It was the center of the medieval world. But Abu Bakr wasn't just a king hoarding wealth. He was a scholar, a student of stars, currents, and navigation. He hired master shipbuilders from Lake Chad and the Niger River, men whose ancestors had been building river-sea vessels for centuries. These weren't simple boats. They were constructing floating cities, ships large enough to carry thousands of people, livestock, provisions for years. Ships built to cross an ocean most believed had no end. Abu Bakr was preparing for something Europe wouldn't attempt for another 180 years. But first, Abu Bakr tested his theory. The first expedition, 400 ships, 200 filled with men, 200 with supplies and gold. Months passed. Then, one ship returned. Just one. The captain knelt before the king, trembling. "Your Majesty, we reached a place where the ocean became a river. A current so powerful it pulled everything into it. I stayed back, but the others, they were swallowed by the sea." Today, oceanographers know exactly what that captain saw. It's called the Canary Current, a massive ocean conveyor belt that flows from West Africa straight into the Caribbean. Abu Bakr didn't see a disaster. He saw a path. He saw proof his theory was right. So he made a decision that would change everything. Abu Bakr didn't hesitate. He commissioned a second fleet. But this time it wasn't a test. 2,000 ships, 1,000 for his people, men, women, children, families choosing to follow their king into the unknown. 1,000 more for gold, fresh water, livestock, seeds, provisions to last 2 years. And then he did something almost unthinkable for a king. He walked into the throne room, he removed his crown, and he handed it to his brother, the man we now know as Mansa Musa, the richest person who ever lived. "Brother, I am going to the furthest limit of the ocean. If I do not return, the throne is yours." He sailed west and was never seen in Africa again. Now, this is where history gets uncomfortable for the textbooks. Christopher Columbus is in the Caribbean. He writes in his journal that indigenous people told him about black-skinned traders who came in great ships, trading gold-tipped spears. Columbus sent those spears back to Spain for analysis. The metallurgists tested them, and here's what they found. The spears were made of an alloy called Guanin, 18 parts gold, 6 parts silver, 8 parts copper. That exact ratio, is identical to the gold mined in the Mali Empire. But wait, it gets better. Ancient maps of Brazil and the Caribbean still show ports with names like Mandinga, a Malian ethnic group, Sierra de Mali, literally Mountains of Mali. These names exist to this day. Coincidence? Or the signature of a king who made it to the other side? History is written by the victors, but it's preserved by the curious. Mansa Abu Bakr II chose discovery over a crown. He chose the horizon over comfort. And while the world forgot him, the soil of the Americas still holds his secrets. Our ancestors didn't sit and wait to be discovered. They were the ones exploring, navigating, trading across continents while Europe believed the world was flat. If you think it's time to rewrite the history books, hit that subscribe button, because we're just getting started. Next week, we're traveling to Kenya to meet Luanda Magere, the warrior with skin made of stone who terrorized his enemies until they discovered his one impossible weakness. Until then, remember this, your story isn't just in the books, it's in your blood, and it's time the world heard it. Asante sana. Kenya.